Hey, thanks for checking in on Bathtub Sir, and welcome back to Pyre. Last episode we did our third liberation rite and set Pamatha free. I mean, I don't think she was expecting it, but we thought we'd do her a favour, and well, hopefully now she can sort of steer her life down a better path. I don't think she's totally made up with her sister, but there's not really much we can do with that. Now, after that, there was the sudden realisation that there won't be many more liberation rites we can conduct, which means spaces are limited. So, I mean, Voldy Boy didn't really give much away. I think only, if I was to guess, I'd say 1 or 2 left. So, spaces are limited, is what I'm trying to say here. And Voldy Boy also said that he's going to be performing any future rites. So maybe we can have a catch up with him here in the Black Wagon and see what's on his mind. There. Volfred appears to have finished sealing some sort of document. He smiles as he approaches you. Hello, my boy. Was just sat on my way out to make a drop. Report a bit of progress our supporters on the other side should like to know. It is not clear to you as yet exactly how Volfred is able to communicate with agents in the Commonwealth. We have our ways of making certain that such messages manage to make their way to whom they need to reach. Most of the time, at least. It's not exactly the most dignified of methods, but the messenger imp is as hard working as the rest of us, or dare I say, more so. Most imps lack the capacity to do that job. They, of course, cannot traverse the outer boundaries of the downside, but they can squeeze much closer than any of us. Volfred offers to tell you more of this process. It seems that he has been using certain imps to relay messages to his agents in the Commonwealth for some time now. From that point, we depend on certain other means. A trafficker like Rookie would likely be familiar with them. Then, my agents intercept the messages as they arrive. The messages are coded, in the off chance they reveal themselves before unwanted eyes, but even still, my agents put themselves in great peril there, supporting our cause and our plan. I could not ask for a more dedicated bunch. A shame we cannot meet them, separated as we are. If we succeed in our endeavours, it shall be thanks in no small part to them. They have identified hundreds of citizens grown loyal to our cause, found hidden corners where they can speak freely. Their goal is to grow in numbers while remaining safe. For we cannot resist the Commonwealth if too few citizens stand with us, whether due to apathy or fear, or lack of willingness to see our nation as we do. Some of these agents I have known for many, many years, since long before my exile. Many were former students, from my days of teaching Commonwealth doctrine. It was clear, then, who among us did not take the common view. These days, I report to them our progress, and they, in turn, report theirs back. From that assessment, I update the estimation of our plan's success. Our chances of success increase substantially each time we liberate one of our own, but those loyal to us in the Commonwealth slowly gather strength, regardless, knowing of our efforts. Thus do we inspire each other, not unlike the dynamics which I see among the Nightwings here. Now, good afternoon then, reader. I have a delivery to make. He strides out the wagon bearing the sealed message. Cool, so how has Volfred grown such a vast network? It's crazy. He reminds me a bit of Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, like his many eyes and all his spies, but hopefully for a good cause. So now that we've done that, we can continue on to our next rite, which is against Barker, the punk dog. Remember him? We was meant to face him before, but that was rudely interrupted, so I guess we'll search for valuables. At Tisso's behest, you explore the rocky pathways of Elixand. However, the search proves fruitless and you see little reason to keep at it. I don't think Tisso's so happy. Tisso fears he disappointed you through this misguided search. Oh no, we're not fussed. It's only snowing and like blisteringly cold. You exchange some words of consolation as you head back to the wagon, where you should still have time to pursue your vocations. Oh wow, that's the first time that was like really fruitless. I thought there might be a little twist there, like just as you were heading back to the Black Wagon, Tisso spots something, or something like that, but it didn't seem to be the case. So yeah, that was a waste. Ah, he can't help it. Now, should we mentor a companion? We need to get these levels up. So who's close? We don't need to do Rookie or Faye. I think we need to do Tisso perhaps. So he only needs 400, so we'll get that. Oh, and Volfred. Okay, no. We do Volfred. How much does he need? Exile's gaining lifespan twice as quickly while I have inspiration. Right, I don't quite know what's going on there, but should we try and mentor Volfred? It seems a little weird. He seems much more all-knowing than us. We'll go for it. Why not? Wait, what did that say? It said something here that I missed. That's something like it won't increase his rank. Certainly. I would appreciate your point of view. You find a remote spot where you and Volfred can discuss any of his misgivings or fears about your journey or your fellow exiles. The conversation gives perspective and relief. Ah, thank God it did work. And he got to level 2. I was worrying for nothing. It's been a while since my last outing in the rites. Begging for your continued patience as I recollect the way. Recollect? Probably what it was. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this fine old tree. Okay, so if Volfred is banished, a sapling shall automatically spawn near his pyre until he returns. I have no idea if that's good enough because we haven't played a rites in yet. Or, once per rite, if Volfred's adversaries extinguish his pyre, it's restored by 10 instead. Okay, so is that like, it can respawn? Ah, you know what, I'm going to go with this one because we've never actually got our pyre to 0. We haven't lost yet, we're unbeaten. So we'll stick with this. It is said that the strength and wisdom of the ages always followed in the root steps of Luce Glorian. Sure, why not? When we can speak of fear out in the open, we come closer to achieving freedom. Our struggles are not ours alone to bear. Yeah, I agree, I think, in so many words. So let's continue our journey, I guess. I'm excited to bump into Barker again, see if he's changed. I hardly doubt it. Yeah, here we go. Barker and the Dissidents. I wonder if the snow will have any effects on the playing field. The wagon comes to a sudden stop after a near miss with someone, or something that got right in its path. That's going to be that sack Barker, isn't it? At first, you see no sign of whomever, or whatever it was, but then a voice rings out. Oh, I think it might be Ron. A voice rings out from off to the side of your path. The friendly yet somehow aggravating tone leaves little room for question as to who it is. Yeah, that's Ron. Hey, guys, so maybe watch where you're going a bit more next time, I guess? You must have scared Dad half to death. I mean, just look at him. But it's good running into you like this because I've got for you a really special deal. We got some pretty out there stuff on hand, and it's been slowing us a bit to be completely honest here. Something about, I don't know, but Dad just hasn't been himself. But once we open shop, why, these little numbers, they're gonna go flying off the shelves. And you can have first dibs. All you gotta do is give us a lift because you're headed to the Cairn of Ha'ub, right? Just drop us off when you get there, okay? The Black Wagon does not provide for you the most spacious accommodations, but it may have room enough for Falcon Ron. Barely, at least for the short remainder of your trip. On the other hand, you sense a troubling energy from whatever strange artifacts he's transporting right now and wonder whether you should get involved. Oh god, I mean, I think we've got to take him, haven't we? He may not have been a friend, but he's definitely an acquaintance, and we have bought stuff from him which have helped in the past. The Mooncrest springs to mind. So wait, did we buy that or did we find that? Regardless, he's been nothing but friendly for the most part. We've got to take him. How can we leave him out here in the snow? And plus, it'd be exciting to see what he's holding. Though your fellow exiles exchange cautious looks, you invite Falcon Ron to climb aboard. Oh, great, thanks guys. I'll just squeeze right in, just... He does not. Dad, come on, put your back into it already. Eventually, Falcon Ron manages to get on board as you prepare to set forth again. Falcon Ron joins you, no way. Welcome him aboard for now. Imagine using him in the rites, him and his dad. That'd be fun. I mean, he is a species we haven't come across yet, so surely there should be some raiments for him, according to Volfred's plan. After what felt like an interminable trip, during which Falcon Ron did not even once cease to speak of matters relevant only to him, you reach your destination. Anyways, thanks guys, and remember what I said, these things I got here, you got dibs on them if you come visit me and Dad, that is. Now, we'll be going, so be seeing you, okay? Whether from Falcon Ron's ceaseless drivel or the ill effects of his cargo, everyone is left feeling out of sorts. Oh no. Your fellow exiles lost -5 glory. Bloody hell. No way, it affects the damage dealt to a pyre. That's just mean. God damn it, Ron. I really regret that now. Just take our hope or something instead, not our glory. Little bastard. Okay, fine. Page revealed the Cairn of Ha'ub. Right, what's he got then? Hey guys, thanks again for helping me and Dad back there. We really owe you one. And so, as promised, I've got something really good in stock for you, right here. He pauses for dramatic effects, then he reveals to you several artifacts: Black Hoof, Black Heart, and Black Claw. Wow, it's a cursed talisman. The bearer has 100% more stamina, but cannot grasp the orb. Hell no. After getting banished, the bearer either returns with infinite stamina or as a fast-moving howler. That sounds pretty good. And what, can they still pick up the orb? One of the three? Or Black Claw. The bearer's aura remains while grasping the orb, but cannot be cast. so you'd just be running into everyone. I really don't know about them. They emanate with energy that cannot possibly be completely healthy. Nice, huh? You guys, you got first dibs on these bad boys. And I can tell you what, they're going to go fast. How much are they? Oh, they're only 23, but then we only have 13. What can I sell here? What's this? A bunch of stardust? Oh, yeah, that enhances. Triesta's plume. Oh, because Pamitha's gone now, so we could sell her thing. I'm tempted just to buy them so no one else does. And what's this? Burning promise. After dousing the anniversary's pyre, the bearer earns a reward up to 3 times. So we could buy these cursed talismans. Why not? Better in our hands than theirs. So I think this was Jodaril's. So we'll sell Jodaril's. There you go. And we'll take the claw. And we'll take the heart. Oh, great. You guys, I knew you were discerning customers now. You enjoy that one, okay? And remember, I still got the others too, and you can buy them if you want. Though, these ones, they're really popular, and so no refunds on these guys, you understand? But they are real good, so there's no chance you're going to want to pull them off. Right, so we can't send them back. That's fine. Oh, that one, the heart only costs us 11. Sure, why not then? And we'll take the black hoof. We've still got 43 gold. What's this down here? A sun serum. For the next right grants 4 hope. Is there any glory? No, there's no glory. Okay. Unlearn any masteries and choose again. God, there's loads of stuff here that we just didn't bother to look into, didn't we? Right, well, it's all good. We're going to leave you now, Ron. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Page revealed, downside travels. Okay, and I really don't think we're going to equip any of them cursed talismans. I know it sounds cheap, but we've all got decent stuff already equipped. Alright, so Gilman wants... Oh, what's this sword? Or is it a tusk? Xylobones. Awesome. Would that we all could be musical instruments, ere our bones turn to dust. Oh, cool, we can play it. I like that. Alright, let's go into the book. What did I want to read? Was it here? Afterword. Yes, I did want to read the afterword, actually. We just got cover to cover. That feels like a cheap achievement, seeing as I've barely read any of it. Let's see what this says. As an exile of the downside, as reader of this book, and as conductor of the rites, you are engaged now in a cycle which has lasted since the dawn of this age. Here, within this part of the book, is offered summary of all key figures, locales, terms, and astral phenomena you shall encounter, either first-hand or in passing on your path. To know the history of the downside and the rites is to prepare yourself to walk the path toward enlightenment, and then to liberty itself. Should you be free again, remember, reveal not the rites themselves, nor the existence of this book. Okay, cool. A list of terms which you may wish to know. We'll bear that in mind. Is there more? Ah, cool. A glossary. Expulsion. A state of eternal banishment. We haven't come across expulsion yet. More terms. Sorry, I'm just having a little peruse through this. I think we're back at the beginning. No, we're not. We're still in the glossary. Triumvirants. Denizens of Sar. Oh yeah, curs. Swift, dog-like creatures known for their loyalty, optimism, and appreciation of the simple things. Yeah, we know of share fair of curs. Let's get out of this book. We'll be trapped there forever. Okay, Gilly, what's up? Sir Gilman is training intently when you approach. Master Reader! This knight was so engulfed in memories of the Sea Dominion that he failed to detect your stealthy advance on his position. Splendidly done. This knight would have been vanquished by you, easily. This knight is fortunate to have you as an ally rather than a mortal foe. His kind routinely clambers from the depths of the Sea Dominion to seek greater glory and, perhaps, a slightly longer life expectancy within your commonwealth. Such an honour it would be to be assigned the rank of knight and be conscripted onto the front lines of the commonwealth against their vicious winged enemies. In the Sea Dominion, it was our ultimate goal to fight our way to the surface, past our brethren, past the razor reefs, the strangled kelp, the snaggled fins that prey upon our kind. Sir Gilman continues listing undersea dangers and terrors for some time. Past the blood sniffers, the electric scallops, the rogue worms of the frigid current, the paralysing nets of the far fishers, and even past the scalding waters of the glowing trench. Finally, he trails off. Yet, even despite the myriad challenges of living in the Sea Dominion, it is each would-be worm knight's duty to abandon that place at his or her soonest convenience. How humorous it was to learn that life within your commonwealth had quite a bit in common with our existence under sea. So it's not all pomp and glory as the stories told. Perhaps it is our lot, as worm knights, to bring strife with us, wherever we should go. For even here, it seems, is our kind pitted against both our brethren and all others. He remains silent for a while, but then... Ah, well, it is fortunate that this knight found within this place so fine a company as yours. It is a most different change of pace to strive towards a common purpose, rather than strive constantly to outperform each other towards one's own self-gain. Although, to the extent we are competing still, this knight shall ever strive to take the lead. Make no mistake about that, Master Reader. This knight was born to be the best, just like all the billions like him. Now, he is off to steal himself. Your pardon, Master Reader. He scoots off somewhere to continue with his self-made training regime. Or regimen. Cool. You gotta love Sir Gilman. He's a really nice knight, isn't he? So honourable. But I still don't know if we're going to use him next, and I still don't know if he'll ever get liberated. I'll be honest with you, Gilly. You're kind of low on the pecking order. So let's commence the riot, see how Barker's doing. As the sky grows dark over the cairn of Hope, a hush falls over your companions, especially Rookie. You sense something is troubling him. Something to do with your next adversaries. Oh, hey, chum. Just want to let you know, I'm pumped and ready to take on the distance this time. Sure am, alright. That Barker, he's not so scary once you get to know him like I do, you know? So, don't you worry, because I sure won't be going easy on him after last time. As Rookie marches off towards the clearing, you notice his grin fade away. He's putting up a front. In the distance, you hear the distance begin to hoot and howl. Oh crap, here they come. Reminds me like a Mad Max gang. I can imagine them just riding in, all like crazy and mad. What's this one? Biolantheus? Your adversaries shall each deal an additional 5 to your pyre. No, thank you. I'll total bonus if you prevail 0 enlightenment. Why? What's the point of that? No, we won't get caught up. Let's do it. Right, we're going to wipe the floor with these damp curs. These disastrous dissidents. Volfred Sandalwood has powerful defensive abilities in the rights and can spawn an invulnerable sapling with its own defensive aura. Oh, it's almost like a turret.
Should I say deceiver?
Deceiver, get out of here, you sack.
For I detect another exile in your ranks.
Another? Wait, you mean there's 2?
Volfred Sandalwood himself. That cursed sap.
That's cursed sack to you, buddy.
I ought to have known he was behind all this.
Well, it took you long enough.
He has no love for our sacred tradition. Yet you would heed his poisoned words over mine own? I thought that we were friends.
I wonder if it turns out it was actually Volfred that pushed Oralek into the out of the pyre. I wonder if he's been deceiving us. The speaker's saying the truth, perhaps. Yeah, because Volfred said it was the woman in the old Nightwings who pushed out what's-his-face, and she then subsequently got killed. Maybe it's Volfred, but then wouldn't he be dead because the beam wouldn't have accepted him? Oh crap! Well, we need to be on our guard. Okay, here's Barker. Long time coming. Oi, mates! Look at what we have here. Green Towel. Is that you? Yeah, Barker. It's me, all right. Well, I'll be. So, tell me something then, Green Towel. You gonna go against me this time, or keep on being a stinking coward like before, huh? What do I do? 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 Wait. He says he wants to fight. If you can beat him, maybe he'll leave us alone. He'll leave the Green Towels alone. I can make it worth his while. The Green Towels, Rookie's family, his mother, Reba, and uncles Yalson, Rufa, Robbie, Pudder, and Otto. Quite the family there. Barker? What is it, mate? The right's about to start. Well, I was just thinking. I know I owe you and everything, but I've got a deal for you. You like a good deal, don't you? Ha! I like a good laugh's more like it, but I'll buy it, Green Towel. What's your fancy here? I was thinking, if I can beat you here, we're squared away. You let me off the hook. Huh, I see, but tell me something, mate. Now why in this stinking world would I want to do a thing like that? What's in it for me when I beat you instead? Then I'll pay you double what I owe. I promise. But you have to promise too. Curse oath. Oh yeah, really now? Double or nothing then, is it, eh? You drive a hard bargain there, mate. But, alright, it's a deal. You beat me and my pack right here, right now, and you're debt-free as far as I'm concerned. Of course, if you don't, I'll be fleecing you for all you're worth. You, your stupid uncles, and that dear old mum of yours. See you shortly then. Rookie then turns to you. Hey, so, this one means a lot to me. You understand there, chum? Let me go against these guys and I'll make sure we show them up, okay? Well, we have no choice, of course, Rookie. I'm gonna have to pick your buddy. Oh, Volfred's just, put himself in the front line, I guess. Reader, my boy, let us confer a moment here. I am returned now to the rites, a tradition that I had once disavowed. And, Now that I've donned the raiments, the voice knows that I am here. It is no matter, really, for our plan is well in motion. All that remains for us is to prevail. I shall aid you and the others in this task as best I can. Let us see now whether these old limbs of mine are still of any use. Alright, yeah, I need to get to grips with your controls.
At last, alive and well. I know that you can hear me, Sandalwood.
The voice really hates him.
You're causing quite a stir out in the Commonwealth.
Good, I
You
think.
plant your little seeds of discontent. Know that your designs at sowing chaos shall not be tolerated here.
He really
Now,
has some
good
disdain for him,
evening to
doesn't he? Really doesn't like him. We need to know more about Volfred. Where's his legs? Did he never have any legs? Okay, right, well let's do the shield. Oh wow, it pushes stuff apart. Apart, rather, not past. Volfred's shield, I didn't quite hear that. Okay, that's fine. We can get to grips with this. Did it say it will hurt enemies? Press right trigger to blink. Nice. Can we blink with the orb? Surely we can. Hold B to spawn sapling. Done. Can we do more than one? If Volfred is banished, his sapling expires. Okay. You can only have one at a time. Alright, makes sense. Press Y to proceed. What does proceeding do? Okay, just lets us know that we're done here. Now then, Nightwings, I look forward to conducting with you all, if and when, of course, the reader calls for us to stand as a triumvirate together. Alright, so I'm going to have to get used to these controls. They're a lot different. Oh, look how quick these little things are.
The Nightwing's name.
So it's going to have to be Rookie.
Rookie.
And let's quickly have a look at the Barker bio. Alright, where's his bio? Can we look at it? I can't remember. Maybe it's not here. Fine, whatever. We'll go back to our guys. And then it's got to be Volfred. Do we still have the Mooncrest? No, yes, we do. Good, good, good. I was very scared we sold it then. Or we could equip one of these. After getting banished, Bearer either returns with an infinite stamina or as a fast-moving howler. Right, so if he did return as a howler, we'd have none of his abilities, which could be a bit of a risk. God, I don't know if it's worth the infinite stamina, especially for Volfred's playstyle, but we're choosing.
Volfred.
And who? It's got to be Tizzo, really, hasn't it? I don't know if I like this team setup. It's risky.
Tizzo. Very well.
Your cause is ours, Rookie Greentail. We stand together as the Nightwings. Alright then, Greentail, bring it on, or it's your dear old mum who's going to pay. Crap, I'm a little bit scared. Okay, go. They want to get in there.
The orb.
We have it. We have the orb. Nice. Well done, Tizzo. No! Dropped. Crap. Oh, what's going on? Oh no. We messed that up. I got really scared then by all the things moving around. Okay, we need to do better here. Oh, we need to use our shield more, perhaps. Thank God we got out of the way there. Okay, this is yours, Rookie. Get in there, please. Yes, well done. Only 10, though. Oh, yes, we lost the glory. This makes me scared, actually. That's it. You got it. You got the orb. No, we dropped it. Crap. It's over. It's really over. Where's Rookie? Oh, this is bad. I think we're going to lose this. Fly. Fly, Tizzo. Why didn't you fly? Get in there. Thank God. I don't know if it's enough, though. Okay, go, go, go. You got this. Get in there.
So it is.
I think we just saved Volfred there as well, but we're only doing 10s. What's the matter, Greentail? Methinks you seem a little nervous on your paws out there. Just shut up already, Barker. Let's get on with it. What's that you say, huh? You think you can talk back to me like that, Greentail? You heard me, Barker. Stay out of my damn way. Or what, mate? Or I'll sink these little nervous teeth into your neck, old chum. Yeah, go on,
That
Rookie.
foolish barker was a menace to the Commonwealth.
Okay, we need our stamina
and is a
back.
blight upon the rights.
Go! Nice one, Rookie.
Doused the adversary's flames.
You know what? I might just leave Volfred where he is. Well done, Tizzo. We've taken the lead. It's going to be Rookie and Tizzo's show, I think. Crap. Oh, brilliant. That was good. Some quick points here, but it's working. Oh, this is brilliant. 3 left. If we can do that 3 more times, I'll be very happy. Okay, get your stamina back. Just fine, they're panicking. Yes, well done. That was a tough one, but we still did it. Oh god, oh god. Go, go, go! Oh, 1 more. We can do it. Rookie, this is all you, buddy. Okay, back round. Just want to try and dive in if I can. Oh, we missed! Oh, we still got there. Yes, Rookie. You smashed it, buddy.
The Night Wings prevail.
Volfred, well, he was there.
Their adversaries without too much trouble.
Oh, God.
The
I'm excited.
ceremony is complete.
I'm so excited we beat Barker. That little arsehole. Especially that interaction him and Rookie had at the end there. I was so happy for Rookie standing up to him. Woohoo! We did it! We got him! Yeah, you heard that noise. Oh, Green Towel. You got us fair and square, mate. As fair as square as this stuff gets, right? So my family, you'll leave alone? You said you'd leave them alone. Ease off there, Green Towel. A deal's a deal. Now, then, me and my pack had better step it up for when we see you and your mates again. I'll be looking forward. Rookie watches him depart and turns to you as his expression softens. Don't know what to tell you, chum, other than I really owe you one. No, you don't. Family comes first, Rookie buddy. That was awesome, though. And Tizzo's leveled up. Beautiful. Tizzo gives thanks to the Ha'uk the Swallow for watching over and protecting him. Beautiful. And how did Volfred... Oh, we need to choose a mastery, of course. Tizzo deals an additional 10 damage when dousing the adversary's pyre. Sure, why not? What's this one? If banished, Tizzo drops a moon sign. Allies can instantly transport to from their pyre. Interesting. That is very interesting mechanic. But I think we're going to go for this one. The extra damage. How did Volfred do? Not quite a level, but close. Oh yeah, Bertrude. I'm so sorry. I forgot all about you. Right, cool.
Until the next right.
I really didn't like Volfred's playstyle though. We hardly used him at all, did we? God, I mean the stakes were so high, so we couldn't risk getting to grips with him. We did what we had to do. Back at the Black Wagon, you were taking some time to recover after defeating the dissidents in the right when Volfred approaches. The Nightwings are in capable hands these days, my boy. Thank you for your continued efforts, given all the challenges we face. The rights may be ending, but we still have time to achieve our plan, especially if you continue to prevail like that. Come, let's see whom we shall square against when next the stars align. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. Right, so we need to pick out our next place to head to. We've been everywhere here. I have no idea where we should go next, but it's a task for the next episodes. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of Pyre, please go ahead and leave a like. Helps out a great deal, and I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more, we will plot our next point and head there. Who knows who we'll encounter on the way. Go ahead and subscribe, and I'll bring that to you. If you've got any comments you want to raise, if you've got any tips for Volfred, because I suck at him, it seems evidently, leave a comment below, and I'll make sure I get back to you. Alright, see you.